Hey, I've been thinking about our plans to travel to an English-speaking country. It's going to be so exciting. Have you started researching any potential destinations yet?
Absolutely. I've been looking into a few options. One place that caught my eye is Australia. The stunning beaches, vibrant cities, and unique wildlife make it a top contender. What do you think?
Australia sounds amazing. The Great Barrier Reef, the Sydney Opera House. Those are definitely must-see attractions. Plus, I've heard they have thriving music scenes. Speaking of which, what kind of music are you into lately?
I've been listening to a lot of indie pop and alternative music. Artists like Tame Impala and Courtney Barnett have been on repeat. Music is such a universal language that connects people with different cultures.
Absolutely. Music transcends borders and brings people together. And speaking of connections, have you thought about the cultural events and festivals we could experience while traveling?
Oh, definitely. I've been looking into music festivals and cultural celebrations that coincide with our travel dates. It would be incredible to immerse ourselves in the local culture and witness traditional festivities.
That sounds like a blast! We could also explore local cuisine. Trying new foods is always an adventure. Are there any particular dishes you're excited to try?
Absolutely. I've heard English cuisine has undergone a revival in recent years. From traditional favorites like fish and chips to contemporary dishes like bangers and mash. There's a lot to explore, and let's not forget tea and scones.
Afternoon tea is a quintessential English experience. And while we're on the topic of food, let's not forget about cooking recipes. Maybe we can learn a few traditional dishes and recreate them at home.
That's a fantastic idea. Learning to cook dishes like shepherd's pie or a classic English roast could be a fun way to immerse ourselves in the culture even before we travel. Plus, it'll be a great skill to have anyways.
Absolutely! And as we plan our trip, it's important to stay updated on current events in the country we choose. We wouldn't want to miss out on any exciting happenings or newsworthy events.
You're right. Keeping up with current events will not only enhance our travel experience, but also give us interesting topics to discuss with the locals. It's always great to have some knowledge of what's happening around us.
Definitely. It's all about connecting with people and engaging in a meaningful conversation. And hey, while we're in an English-speaking country, we could also brush up on our language skills. Have you been practicing?
I have. I've been listening to English podcasts and watching movies with subtitles to improve my comprehension. I've also been watching Tiger English Academy videos. It's exciting to think about being able to have fluent conversations with locals.
That's impressive. It's essential to be able to communicate effectively. And speaking of communication, what about technology? Are there any gadgets or apps that could enhance our travel experience?
Definitely. There are travel apps that provide helpful information about local attractions, transportation, and even language translation. We should definitely download some useful ones before we go.
That's a great idea. Technology can make our journey smoother and more enjoyable. But let's not rely on it too much. We should also take time to disconnect and truly experience the destination that we go to.
It's important to find a balance between technology and being present in the moment. And when we're not exploring the local attractions, we can indulge in some leisure time activities. What are some hobbies or personal interests you'd like to pursue during our trip?
Well, I've always been interested in photography. Traveling to an English-speaking country would provide endless opportunities for capturing stunning landscapes and vibrant cityscapes. It's like creating visual memories for me.
That's fantastic! Photography is a wonderful way to document our experiences and create lasting mementos. We can even share our favorite shots with friends and family back home.
Definitely. I can't wait. Sharing our travel experiences will keep the excitement alive, even after we return. Speaking of sharing, have you thought about souvenirs we can bring back for loved ones? We should definitely think about good ones to bring back.
It would be great to find a unique and meaningful souvenir that reflects the culture and tradition of the places we visit. It's like sharing a piece of our adventure with those who couldn't join us.
I love that! And while we're talking about traditions, we could also dive into the rich literary history of English-speaking countries. Are there any books or authors you've been meaning to explore? Maybe we could go to a book signing.
Oh, yes. English literature has produced some timeless classics. From Shakespeare to Jane Austen, there's a wealth of literary gems to discover. Maybe we can even visit some literary landmarks during our trip. I'm sure there's historical places that would be very easy to find.
That would be incredible! Immersing ourselves in the settings that inspired these renowned authors would add another layer of depth to our journey. It's like stepping into the pages of our favorite books.
And speaking of stepping into different worlds, let's not forget about the worlds of movies and TV shows. English-speaking countries have produced some incredible cinematic masterpieces. Any favorites you'd like to watch or locations you'd like to visit? We might be able to even see a movie set.
Oh, so many! From the charming streets of London, featured in countless movies, to breathtaking landscapes in New Zealand, showcased in Lord of the Rings. There's no shortage of iconic film locations to explore. How are we going to choose a place to go?
I couldn't agree more. It's like walking in the footsteps of our favorite characters and seeing the places that brought their stories to life. Movies and TV shows truly have the power to transport us.
And as we embark on this English-speaking adventure, let's also take time to reflect on our own aspirations and goals. Traveling can be a transformative experience. You know, the kind that fuels our personal growth and inspires us to pursue our dreams. It seems so easy.
We're not just traveling to an English-speaking country. We're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and exploration. Let's make the most of every conversation and every experience, and embrace the unknown.
Cheers to that! Here's to an unforgettable adventure.
Here's.
Welcome to Tiger English Academy. We hope you enjoyed our conversation today. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know what kinds of conversations you would like to have. And don't forget to have a good one.